Palm Tree, it's your boy Chillin' Dylan, Jesus of SoundCloud, Black Tom Anderson, and your favorite rapper still owes me money. Now, my good brother JT Loco from Pittsburgh has a brand new album out right now. It's called Heaven Sent Hellbent. It's 17 songs long, and if you are into emo, pop punk, hyperpunk, and experimental music that comes from a deep, dark place with a tinge of resilience in it, look no further. This new album from JT Loco will touch your soul in ways that I can't even define. If you grew up on sounds of the early 2000s emo pop punk era, I'm talking about My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, Green Day, Shiny Toy Guns, AFI, etc. And if you're into a hyper pop twist, the sounds of Breakins and 100 Gex, mix that all up in a pot, and that's what you got JT Loco doing here on Heaven Sent Hellbent. Let's begin this review. Now, JT Loco hides no emotions on this project. He's laying it all out there. In these 17 songs, you're going to hear a emotional roller coaster from pain to love to salvation to heartbreak. And one of the particular songs that catches my interest is track number 3, I Get Lost, and that's produced by Yago and Jolst. Now, why is this one of particular interest to me? Because this kind of has that upbeat top 40 dance rhythm to it that you kind of want to fist bump to, but if you listen to the lyrics, they're pure emo, you know? So on your cry it out days, on your sad breakup heartbreak days, these are some of the songs that you're going to want to go to. I'll Be Alright, track number 5, which is produced by Dercept and Jolst. Again, another one of my favorite songs because it's so introspective and kind of he sings about mental illness and the things that he goes through, you know, this insomniac theme. And track number 6, I Hate This Town, is the lead single, and I think this is quintessential to the album just because of how upset and frustrated he is with, you know, being trapped in the small city of Pittsburgh and just the things that he goes through mentally and, you know, those traumas and tribulations maybe stemming from COVID and just the love lost that he experiences as a young man. So you're going to go through this album and really share some of that pain JT Loco sings of throughout this project. This is pain music, and not your typical pain music that you think of, you know, a hood struggle. This is, you know, quite frankly, a heartbreaking, hopeless, romantic, you know, struggling with mental health. This is that dark days album, the dark days of a young millennial or young Gen Z just trying to figure out his way and expressing himself through music. And as you get into the later half of the album, the songs Butterflies, Tell Me What I Want to Hear, and I Don't Want to Fall in Love With You are basically JT showing how much versatility he has on the hyperpop sound. So if you've really gotten to know JT Loco and all the projects he's put out over these years, you'll find that this is one of the more refined projects that he has as far as a conceptual album, be it that, you know, some of these beats are so pretty and so energetic, but the lyrics are so dark, and be it, you know, the heaven and hell theme, where many of these songs have 2 producers on them. And I want to give kudos to all the producers who worked on this project because they really brought out a new side of JT Loco that we're going to get to know within these 17 songs. And another song off of here that really characterizes the album is Dark Place. You know, again, it's the themes of mental illness, the themes of being in a dark place, the themes of, you know, just emerging from the darkness and him singing about his troubles and his lows. One more track I do want to highlight off of here is Far From Home, which is the closeout track. And I find this one particularly interesting because this has such an electronic sound all throughout this whole project, and then he kind of closes out with this not quite acoustic, but this almost soft rock or indie rock sound to fade us out. And, you know, this kind of symbolizes what may be next to come from JT Loco. So Heaven Sent Hellbent from JT Loco is now out on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go listen to that immediately. If you've already listened to it, I want to know what your thoughts are on the project in the comments. And we also want to extend our congratulations to JT Loco and his girlfriend Aaliyah. They're expecting their first child any day now. Congrats to them for having a baby girl. And yeah, if you need your music reviewed, you already know how to tap in. Make sure you send me a DM. Until next time, peace, love, Palm.